Kim, Kyle, Denver police say one employee was hit in the leg and the other was hit in the foot. They both were treated that night of the shooting and released from the hospital that same day. DPD says what may happen next to the officer or officers who hit those employees will be up to the courts. Now, we want to let you know this report will contain video of police firing multiple rounds.
Hey, watch out.
Denver police say just before 9 p.m. on October 27th, officers received a 911 call about an armed robbery at a southeast Denver gas station.
Go! Hey, be careful.
Officers say 35-year-old Hosea Moore came in to buy a pack of cigarettes, but couldn't pay.
Shortly after this, Mr. Moore produced a firearm and demanded the clerks lock the door and turn off the lights. Mr. Moore told the clerks to call the police.
Major Crimes Commander Matt Clark says while waiting for officers, Moore smoked a cigarette, drank small bottles of Fireball, and laid out his ID and Social Security card on the counter.
Drop the gun.
Clark says officers arrived in 3 minutes and entered the business when they heard a gunshot. DPD says officers found 2 employees while Moore hid behind a shelf. Police say Moore shot 9 rounds towards officers, hitting 1 in the leg.
And recognizing the subject posed a deadly threat to the clerks and the officers, 4 uniformed Denver police officers discharged firearms at the subject.
Denver PD says 4 officers shot 57 rounds at Moore. The 2 employees were later determined to have been caught in the gunfire.
One of our officers who fired, it was a result of them firing that caused the injuries to the clerks.
Chief Ron Thomas says Denver police train for these situations. He says the officers may have not perceived the clerks to be in the line of fire.
I don't think that there was time to instruct those people to move anywhere else, especially since it really was undetermined if he was shooting at anybody that moved or if he was just determined to shoot at the officers.
He says an external review of the incident will determine what happens to the officer or officers who injured the employees.
There's the legal question that the district attorney will be evaluating, and then there will be a determination as to whether or not the officers' actions were within policy.
4-2, I'm hit.
Both employees and the DPD officer are making full recoveries. Police say that Moore was previously known to law enforcement, but there are still a lot of unknowns about Moore's mental state at the time. Live in Denver, Janelle Finch, 9 News.